Hey guys, these guys from the games here. Today I'm going to be doing a showcase that I've been working on for like a week or two. They're from JoJo's Part 5. This is probably going to be the last JoJo uh or the last Part 5 showcase for a bit unless I get commissions. But basically, long story short, a friend gave me an idea to make kind of a stone mural or a statue of a really important scene in the series, and I really like the idea, and I want to try to make more pose figures and just more figures that are just purely displays. So I thought that would be pretty cool, and yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say, but let's get started with the showcase. Alrighty, so for this, first off, it's two figures, King Crimson, which is the stand of the main villain, and also Bruno Bucciarati, who is one of the main characters of JoJo's Part 5, which, yeah, basically, long story short, he gets what's known as donuted by the main villain, and he gets his fist through. He somehow survives, but long story short, I basically just wanted to, like, cement that specific moment into, like, a Lego figure, because I thought it'd be really cool, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So, basically, this is going to be a quick showcase, and everyone here is pretty simple, paint job wise. They're all just gray with like some imperfections on there and stuff. And for like the hair, for instance, it's just like the hair that I've been using for my Bruno. Just added a bit of sculpts to it, and yeah, just added a bit of not really much any detail. He has a painted face that's supposed to be kind of a face of like terror, I guess. He has painted eyes, which I eventually try to erase as much as I could, and that's why they kind of look a bit weird, but yeah. I obviously this thing spins, but I don't want to just kind of display it like this, because, well, I mean, I don't want to showcase this like this, because that would be a bit difficult, and the showcase is kind of going all over the place, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the arms are almost everything on both of these figures are posed, like even King Crimson for his neck. I cut off the peg and angled it a bit to make him look up a bit, which is kind of cool. He has the standard sculpts on him. He has Epitaph. Epitaph looks a bit weird, but it's fine. He has his face, which is also painted. It's just like a generic angry face. Bruno, he doesn't really have any sculpts on him aside from just the sculpts that are needed to make the pose. As soon as I got the posed arms, I just kind of stuck them onto where I wanted them to be, and then I glued them on, and then I filled in the areas with clay, so that's why it's kind of like this without the pegs that you see. Right, and his legs are movable, which is kind of cool, but I don't really want them to move a lot because I don't want to risk scratching off the paint. So he's just kind of like this, and in midair as he's getting impaled. And the only other paint aside from different shades of gray that I added was red for, of course, blood. And for Bruno's torso, it was actually really fun to make because I just got a Lego torso and drilled a hole into the center of it. And then I originally just stuck a Lego arm through there and then put the hand on through the other side. And it worked, but it didn't look very good because of various reasons, but mainly just because it was so short. Especially since they're already pretty close already, but like the Bruno's already really close to King Crimson on just like how close he is to him. So that didn't really work out very well. I can't talk today, but yeah, that didn't work out at all. So I ended up extending the arm as much as I could without it looking ridiculous, and I think I did an okay job. It was pretty hard to like keep it in place while it was curing and stuff. And it was also pretty difficult to put the pieces back on together without breaking it. Also, yeah, that's really it. King Crimson has extended legs. I can take the figure out of this if I want to. So yeah, I could just like take him out here. He has extended legs. I have this little display that I built, which obviously isn't really meant to not have the figure in there. But yeah, I think the display is pretty cool. It's just nice to have it. I'll try to put the figure back in there. And yeah, I can't really stretch this out much longer. But yeah, he has nice shoulder pads, and it's just a pretty neat display overall. But yeah, that's really it. Might as well just finish up the showcase. Alrighty, so that's about it for this pretty quick showcase. I just wanted to show this off really quick. This was a lot of fun to make. Don't know what possessed me to make it, but I did, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and it'll make a pretty cool display. Hopefully I will have more pose figures in the future. But yeah, I don't know what's going to be my next showcase. If worse comes worse, again, I'll showcase this quick figure. But I don't know. I'm just going to get back to working on other figures. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day.